Very bright good morning to all of you. I hope you all are well. You all are safe at home. Yes. So in a previous topic we have discussed about forming of number. Now I took doubt session also, so it is clear to you all now. So today's topic is rounding of numbers. This is the last topic for this chapter 1. So let's start the rounding of number. Before starting the rounding of number, we have to know why we are learning this. Why we are learning the rounding of number? You will ask, ma'am, why? What is the need of rounding of number? Yes, what is the need of rounding number? Why we do round of number? To make the number easy, to make the calculation easy, we round off the numbers. For example, if I am asking you to add the number 324 and 392, that is the first problem. In second problem, if I will ask add 300 and 200, so what will be the easy for you? This one will be the easy or this one will be the easy? So this one will be the easy for you. Yes, easy you will say, easily you can say, ma'am, 300 and 200 makes 500, because these are rounded number. Only the 100 place is there, ones and tens place are 0, nil. But this one you will take time, maybe you will use pencil, someone will use calculator. Yes. So that's why we'll do rounding of number, to make the calculation easy, to make the numbers easy. Here in our chapter we are rounding of number in three ways: nearest 10, nearest 100 and nearest 1000. Okay, so let's start with the nearest 10. In two ways we round off the number nearest 10. Yes, nearest 10 also, nearest 100 and nearest 1000. We have two ways to solve the problem. So what is the first type? The first, we can use the number line. With the help of number line we can round off the number. If I am taking a nice example, a simple example, 28. So we have to round off the 28 nearest to the 10. So what we'll do, we'll draw a number line and let's find the two nearest 10 number of this. So nearest 10 is 20 and 30. Yes. And what will be the middle number of 20 and 30? 25. So where the 28 lies? The 28 lies between 25 and 30. 26, 27, 28. Yes. It lies between 20. The middle number 25 and 30 means it is closer to this number. Yes, it is nearest to the number. So we can say, if we round off the 28 nearest to the tens place, so we'll get the 30. Clear? So this is the first way, with the help of number line. Just find the nearest tens, two tens digit. So 28 nearest to the 20 and 30. It lies between 20 and 30. Yes, this is the first way. And the second way is without number line, without the help of number. In other method, what we need to do? In other method, we will check the ones place digit. If the ones place digit is less than 5, then what we will do? We'll change the ones place with 0 and the tens place will be the same as it is. No need to change anything there. Only the ones digit we will replace with 0 and the rest number will be the same. If the ones digit is greater than 5 or equal to the 5, then what we need to do? We'll change the ones digit with 0. But the tens digit, the tens place digit, we have to increase by 1. So let's see one example here. 324. So we have to round off this number nearest to the 10. So I told you we have to check for the ones place. What is in the ones place? And we have to compare this digit with 5. So 4 is less than 5. Yes, it is less than 5. I told you, if it is the ones place is less than 5, then no need to do anything. Only replace this number with 0 and the rest of the digit will be the same. Okay, so what is the round of number of 324 is 320. Okay, what is the second condition? if the ones digit is equal to the 5 or greater than to the 5. Let's take one example, 326. Now see the ones digit here. If I am comparing this, so it is greater than 5. So if it is greater than 5 or equal to the 5, okay, this situation is apply for the both. Here I am writing here 326. Okay, so 326, the 6 is greater than 5. Yes, and I told you if it is greater than 5 or equal to the 5, what we will do? We have to replace this number with 0. Okay, in any condition, if it is greater to the 5, equal to the 5 or less than to the 5, we have to change the ones place with 0. Okay, but if it is greater to the 5, then here what we need to do? We need to add 1. We have to increase the 10 place by 1. So 2 plus 1, what will come here? 3, and the rest places will be the same because it is rounding off nearest to the 10. So will not touch the other rest place. Maybe it is 1000, 10,000. Okay, only the 2 digit will work with on the 2 digit. So the rest will be the same. So we can say that when we round off the 326 nearest to the 10, we'll get the 330. Clear? So let's round off the number nearest to the 100. So let's take one example. Again we'll do the with the help of number line and without help of number line. So with the help of number line, so we have to round off the number nearest to the 100. So we have to find the closest 200 number. So here what is our digit? 7245. So 7245. So 245 lies between 7200 and 7300. And what will be the between number of these? 7250. So now we have to see where the 7245 it will come before 50, it will come after 50. So 45 comes before 50, so it will come here 7245. It means it is closer to this number. So we can say the round of this number 7245 is 7245. The roundest 100 is nearest to the 100 is 7200. Okay, so now let's do without help of number line. Do without help of number line. So what is our digit here? 7245. When we were doing rounding off nearest to the tens place, that time we were checking the ones place. We were comparing the ones place. Now this time we are doing round off nearest to the 100 place. So this time we'll check the tens place. We'll compare the tens place digit. This is ones place, tens place, 100 place and 1000 place. Yes. So let's compare the tens place. If it is less than 5, greater than 5 or equal to the 5, then what we will do here? In this problem, the 4 is less than 5. Yes. So what we'll do? These two digits will replace with 0. If it is less than 5, the other number will not change. These number will be the same. 2 will be the same and 7 will be the same. Okay. So we can say if we round off 7245 nearest to the 100, so we'll get 7200. Now what happen if here the digit is more than 5 or is greater or it is equal to the 5? So let's take other example, 7265. In this ones, tens, 100, 1000. Okay, so here now it is clear. So 7265. Again what we need to do? We have to round off this number nearest to the 100. When we have to do nearest to the 100, we have to compare the digit of 10. So here we have 6. 6 is greater than 5. If it is greater than 5 or equal to the 5, this condition is applied for the both greater than 5 or equal to the 5. If this digit is greater than 5 or equal to the 5, what we will do? Again the same procedure, these two number will be 0, will replace with the 0. And now what will be the changes? We have to change this number, 100 place number. Now this time we will increase the 100 place number by 1. So 2 plus 1 makes 3 and the rest number will be the same. We will not touch other numbers because we are doing rounding of nearest to the 100. Okay, till 100 will do. After this the number will be the same. No changes in other numbers. So we can say if we round off 7265, nearest to the 100 will get the 7300. So the third one is nearest to the 1000. Now we have to round off the number nearest to the 1000. The first method is with the help of number line again, and the other method will do the without help of number line. So let's do with the help of number line. Here we have to round off the number to 24,382. Number is 24,382. We have round off this number nearest to the 1000. So let's find the nearest 1000 for these number 24. So 24,382 lies between 24,000 and 25,000. Yes, and what will be the between number? 24,500. So now let's see the 4,382. If you compare this number, it will come after this or it will come before this. So it will 300 and here we have 500. So it will come here. It will lies between 24,000 and 24,500. It will come here. So it means it is closer to this number. Yes, so we can say if we round off the 24,382 nearest to the 1000, so you will get 24,000. Okay, if you round off the 24,382, so nearest to the 1000 you will get the 24,000. Now let's do the same problem with the without help of number line. Help of number line. So a number is 24,382. So we have to round off this number nearest to the 1000 place. When we have to do the nearest to the 1000 place, so we have to compare the place of 100. We have to compare with 5. It is greater than 5, equal to the 5 or less than to the 5. If it is less than to the 5, these places, these digits will replace with 0 and the rest will be the same. If it is greater than 5, these will be the 0 and this digit we have to add plus 1. So now let's do this. So let's compare the 100 place. 3 is less than 5. Yes. So what we'll do? First step, always we have to replace these 3 digits with 0 because we are doing nearest to the 1000. So before 1000 you have to make all the places 0. 0, 0, 0 till 100 will do the 0 and we'll compare the 100 place digit. Is it 3? So 3 is less than 5. So the rest places, the rest digit will be the same. Yes. So the round off is 24,000. Yes. So now let's take the another example. The other example is 24,782. Mention their houses. Ones, tens, 100, 1,000 and 10,000. Okay. So now again we have to do the same. We have to round off nearest to the 1000 place. So before 1000 we have to replace the digit with 0. And now compare the 100 place digit. Is it 7? Yes, 7 is greater than 5. So what we'll do? We'll add the 1 to the next digit. So 4 plus 1 makes 5 and the rest will be the same. Why the rest will be the same? Because we are doing nearest to the 1000. So we'll not check, we'll not see the other digit after 1000 place. So 2 will be the same. So we can say if we'll round out 24,782 nearest to the 1000, you will get 25,000. Clear? So we have learned how to round off the number nearest to the 10, nearest to the 100, nearest to the 1000. So a quick revision. So we have one number 24,382. So we'll do this number nearest to the 10, round off nearest to the 10, round off nearest to the 100, and same number we will round off nearest to the 1000. So look here, if we have to round off nearest to the 10, what we have to do here, we have to check the ones place. Okay, for nearest 10 we have to check the ones place, and ones place will convert into 0. If it is less than 5, then the rest digit will be the same. If it is greater than 5, then what we'll do, we'll add 1 here to the tens place, but it is less than to the 5, so rest places will be the same here. Okay, so now see the next number, nearest 100. If you have to round off the number nearest to the 100, so this time you have to check the tens place. Okay, you are doing nearest 100, but you have to check the tens place, and till tens place you have to convert all the number into 0. Yes, now check, it is 8, it is greater than 5, it means you have to add 1 to the next place, means 100 place. So 3 plus 1 will convert into 4, and the rest digit will be the same. Okay, now the same number nearest to the 1000, when we are doing round off nearest to the 1000 time we have to check the 100 place. Till 100 we have to convert all the number into 0. Okay, now check, it is less than 5. Yes, 3 is less than 5. The rest digit will be all same. 4 and 2. Clear? If it is greater than 5, maybe let's assume if it is 7 here. So this time what we'll do? 7 is greater than 5. This time we'll add plus 1 here, and this will 4 plus 1 convert into 5. Clear? So I hope this is clear to you all how to round off the number. And one thing I want to tell you, when we round off the number, yes, if we are, see here we are not increasing anything, the rest number we are not increasing because it is less than 5, it means we are doing round down. What we are doing? Round down. Our actual number is 24,382, and when we are doing rounding up nearest to the 10, we are getting less number, 24,380. It means we are rounding down. Okay, the number is going down, so this is rounding down. And in this example we have 24,782, but when we are rounding off this number nearest to the 1000, we are getting 25,000, means we are getting more. So what we are doing? Rounding up. Clear? Rounding down and rounding up. If we are getting less number comparison to the actual number, then it means it is rounding down. If we are getting more number comparison to the actual number, so it is called rounding up. So thanks to all. So this chapter is over now. So today I will take your doubt session. Okay, watch this video carefully and ask your doubt. Bye bye to all.